Good morning. Welcome to another community interview. My name is Gabe Gabrielson. I am your host. I am also a real estate broker here on the Seacoast. Today we are at MaxCharles Hair Studio, and Missy is the owner-operator. So as we always do, we're going to jump right in. And Missy, tell us a little bit about how you get started, what your passion was, because I know you're passionate.
Yes.
And the transition, because you moved studio locations as well.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So we just moved from our location in Greenland, New Hampshire. We moved to this beautiful space in downtown Portsmouth on Fleet Street. We're very excited to be a part of the downtown community. Kind of just a little bit about me. I've been doing hair for about 14 years. I started doing hair because my father was an architect. And so I started to think about ways that I could stick with a career that, dealt with geometry, dealt with algebra, things like that. I've always really enjoyed science and all of those things. And so it led me to cosmetology. It's not necessarily the standard reason of getting into hair. But so about a couple years in, I actually became an educator because I'm really nerdy with hair. I really enjoy deep diving and finding out all the answers and the whys. And I started with local education with a company called J Beverly Hills, and I became a national educator. And I was, had the privilege of being on stage with them in Nashville, Hollywood, New York. And then after that, I started my own education company, Boss Hair Society. It started as a social media platform, and we had the privilege of being at New York International Beauty Show and teaching there. And I just was named the U.S. Artistic Director for a company called Behave. And
Nice.
So I feel my passion that way with education, but I feel my passion with behind the chair with the salon. And our move happened because I really wanted to start specializing in just hair, in weddings and makeup and such that. We had a spa as well in Greenland, and after COVID, the shutdown, it really gave me the opportunity to be able to kind of reflect and look back and see how I wanted to cultivate the business. And with that, I really decided I really wanted to stick with what we do best. And why I started a salon was more so is that I wanted to be able to build a culture of just really passionate, strong, independent individuals. Unfortunately, sometimes in this industry, there tends to be a little bit of stereotype of just kind of like you're doing this just because you can't do anything else. And I actually, we've all heard it, beauty school dropout, like things like that.
Yeah.
But what's kind of wonderful about the hair industry is it's really kind of transformed a little bit, and it's really started to dive deeper into art, into the science, into just like with phones and any other technology, the technology of hair color and beauty products and things like that have really expanded and gotten a lot more complex. And the way it enters the hair, the way it reacts with the hair, and there's so much to it. It's not really fail-safe anymore, and that's an awesome thing because you have to really know what you're doing, and that's where nerdy people like me thrive.
It also means that the audience really needs to do their homework as well,
Yes,
to make sure
absolutely.
they're with somebody that knows what they're doing
Yes.
and is not gonna destroy their hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, if they do, we're here to help them.
Right.
But
Yeah.
so yeah.
Tell them a little bit about the products that you have.
So something that I'm really passionate about as well. Passionate, I guess, is
Kind of your middle
it's my
name.
it's my big thing. Hey, you only have one life, right? So I really believe in boutique brands, and the reason why that's important is that a boutique brand is typically still owned, created in the education platform is cultivated by the person who created the line, or had a hand in creating the line. So they're still owned by the original creators. I've had the privilege of working with about half of the owners of the beauty products that we sell, whether I worked with or for, or were able to meet and be trained by. And the reason why that's important is integrity, right? There's still integrity into the brand. They're still passionate about the products that they're releasing, and they're still passionate about them being used appropriately. So you kind of cut that line of the telephone where the education and the message changes as it's changed hands. it's still straight from the horse's mouth. And so it's important to me to sell products to our clients that are integrity based, that are healthy for the environment, healthy for your body. And so what we sell here is Kevin Murphy. We sell, which is awesome about Kevin Murphy, is they make all their packaging out of Ocean's plastics now.
Okay.
So that's really awesome. J. Beverly Hills, which is the company that I worked with for about 6 years, and I worked with them nationally. Behave, which is new to the US. We're one of only 4 salons in America right now that have it. It comes from Australia. It's a phenomenal line. And they're the ones that I am the US artistic director for. And we also sell Electric London, and right down to Mark Woolley, he's the owner. He's fantastic. Their rose serum, he literally grows the roses on his land.
Wow,
So
that's cool.
I'm really passionate about making sure that you're getting the best of the best with the right culture behind it.
Nice. Awesome. And Missy has graciously offered up a $100 giveaway.
Yes.
Those of you that watch this on a regular basis, you have to like, share, and comment. It helps Missy really get the word out there to expand her audience and her reach, and it allows you guys to win a $100 gift card.
Yes.
Which they can use for anything, right? Except for online.
Correct. Yeah, they can use it for products. They can use it for services. Anything that their heart desires is here. As I said, we also do weddings and makeup and all of that. And so, just not online sales. But other than that, they can use it. And the giveaway is to help celebrate our move, and especially and hopefully it gets to somebody who really could use it. So.
Yeah, not me. My hair's too short.
You have beautiful
style.
hair.
All right. Well, Missy, thank you very
Thank you.
much. I really appreciate
Thanks
your
for the
time this
opportunity.
morning. And until next time, everybody be safe. Take care. I hope you guys are getting your vaccines quickly. Hope that rolls out. So
I
thanks
know.
again, Missy. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.